Oh man. Do I ever lose? All the time, most of the time. I think like if you're gonna play Hearthstone at a high level, you're gonna want to expect 65 to 70% win rate maximum at competitive play, with swings up and down. And I'm right about that line, so I feel pretty good about that. Been in like top 3 rankings for Gosu Gamers for the last 8 months now, I think. So 8 months of consistently being top 3, which doesn't always seem too glorious because a lot of the times that means getting like 4th repeatedly, and then you're just sitting there just like, wow, I get no money for this, I'm always 4th. But like, it's always good. It's all about just keeping a win rate, man. Yeah, Patron has one of the lowest win rates in tournaments right now. But I think it's the best deck. It's just very, 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 very difficult to play 100% optimally, especially under pressure. But yeah. Punch face. I like just developing a bunch of minions against Warlock and or handlock and just dealing chip damage where I can. Shredder doesn't die immediately, so it might be better than Drake, but at the same time I can like Shredder this next turn if I need to. Nah, I still think Shredder's better. I don't want to just feed him a Drake for free here. If he doesn't have an owl, it gets kind of awkward for him. If he does have an owl, he's forced to play an owl. I think he's at 10 cards though, so he can. Nice, at 9 cards, so he can't Mountain Giant Owl. Dude, we can freeze him and then he can't use his weapons. Guess we'll just freeze this so we don't have to take 8. 8's a lot, man. Next turn I want to try and dip in and then flurry the turn after. And then kill him. Tiddler plays on the Chinese server and the Asia server. And probably other servers too. Chinese elitist server. Well, that Belcher's annoying. So we can deadly flurry for 3, 6. It's probably the play. Or we could do. And nothing else seems too appealing. We deadly flurry fan. So fan first. Oh my god, another oil. I don't want to waste this flurry, but I do. I want to be able to push this 4. This is the thing. We'll find the other flurry eventually. May not even need it, honestly. If we could just connect next turn. So much damage. Backstab fan and then Abyss the Mountain Giant and trade. We missed 4 to the face, I guess, but sounds fine too. Man, he's got the taunt. Alright, so we can go 3, 7. I guess Drake is better than Sprint most of the time. Just eviscerate trade. Otherwise, we're leaving too much up for Shadow Flame if we don't trade. Alright, no taunts, bro. That's not a taunt that feels good. Oh, taunt. Man, this guy's just panicking and wasting all his taunts since I went aggro on him. So now he just has 1 Sunfury left, unless maybe he just has all his taunts. 1 Sunfury, 1 Belcher. That's all we have to beat. We don't run Sassy Deckhand, which makes this kind of awkward. I think establishing minions is right here. And then probably sprint next turn, or if there's some sort of oil play, go for that. But most of the time I think we're going to be sprinting. But he's relatively low on taunt givers with only Belcher and Sunfury remaining. It's not short on heals though. Oh baby. Taunt Golem's not bad. That's pretty sweet, man. Sometimes lucky. Sometimes lucky. He's gotta kill it. Otherwise, I can land oils. Well, let's do this. We don't have Pirate to land the oil guaranteed, so I'm going to do this over sprinting and try and get in there. I think I should clear, so we play around Hellfire, but I have to do this like because no Pirate. No Pirate makes this matchup really hard. So without Deckhand, I feel like this matchup's really, really hard. With Deckhand, I think we win every time, but like without Deckhand, it's really hard to guarantee the damage. So once they just heal up, it's really hard to kill him unless you can get board back. So we're trying to get board back here. He's got Hellfire Dark Bomb. Hellfire Owl. What? There's no SIs left, but we did like Fan or something. Well, that doesn't seem good. Guess we're sinking 4 damage into an owl. I like maintaining the board. I mean, he's got 5 cards left. It's gonna be. He can't play Moltons. We should be able to actually outvalue him at this point. We fatigued down his hand so much. No. We tried. Oil. Oh my god, last taunt giver. Alright, how do I want to clear this? We have Fenner Knives to clear the Boombots, and then how are we killing this? So Fenner Knives puts us down to 6, and then we just trade Northern Ring and Eviscit. We get Deadly Eviscit too if we want to just take 7. Might be fine. We have Deadly Oil, and one of these goes up to 6, and then we can trade it with Fan. Either way, I think we're fanning. The question is, do I want to trade Northern Ring first, just to make sure it lives? And then I'm committing to this. I think it's okay. Do I want to play Violet Teacher? He's already used some board wipes, maybe it's okay. So I think Teacher Fan of this is the best play, and I think we trade Northern Ring first. Because if it dies, we just lose. And then I like trading to play around Hellfire a little bit, and we don't want to activate his Molten Giants. We can't really deal with him yet. We're just trying to make it awkward for him to do anything. So I like that. I like taking it slow. It's like the most defensive line, but I think it's right. We have 7 cards left. One of them's Blade Flurry, one of them's Sprint. Both preps remain. Weird. Alright, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. So not quite enough, but we can get a sap here. Do we just play everything? Probably not. Probably just play this and sap. Well, do I want to go in that deep? Well, he has no Molten Giant activators, but he can Molten Giant Shadow Flame is the problem. So how deep do I want to go into Molten Giant Shadow Flame? Cause like, that's never good. Yeah. I don't have lethal. I counted. I'm gonna trust my counting. I may be wrong, but I'm trusting it. I think we should be fine against Shadow Flame. We didn't hit with the 3/2 to his face and clear with the Deadly, because then he could Shadow Flame us with Molten Giant and blow up all of our dudes. So we don't want to do that. I don't want to put him down to 11 or less, because then Molten Giant Shadow Flame clears my whole board. So I think we're okay here at 13. Cute Moltens, bro. Oil, let's go. We did it. Okay, whew. That's brutal, man. Without